Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, your home for everything entertainment and trending news. Subscribe to this channel. Hello beautiful people, welcome again to this channel, and in this video we'll be talking some more about Alex Ekubor and his fiancée or ex-fiancée, as the case may be, Fancy Achilonio. So remember that I told you just a few days ago that Fancy has come online to publicly apologize to Alex Ekubor. Actually, if you don't know more about this situation, I should wonder what part of the world you are in. But this is another thing that is happening for those of you who want the full details, who want to know how one story links to the other story, and just the full picture of the whole Alex Ekubor and his ex-fiancée, or maybe current fiancée or girlfriend even, their situation. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this video as I bring you all of the details concerning the story. So let's do a quick flashback. Alex was engaged back in 2021. Marriage was set for, the wedding day was set for November of 2021, but by August, his fiancée at the time, Fancy, came online to say, oh, she wants everybody to live their truth, and therefore she is calling off her marriage engagement relationship with Alex Ekubor because things apparently are not what she was made to believe it will be in the relationship. So she called off the engagement and everything. The wedding was off. Alex didn't respond. Alex didn't say nothing. Fancy moved on with her life. Alex moved on with his life. We thought everything was fine. Now fast forward almost a year later or 6 months after, Fancy comes back online to say, oh, she's sorry, tenders apology to Alex, saying that she wants Alex to forgive her, that what she did was unreasonable. She didn't actually think things through. She's sorry that she hurt his family, hurt his friends, and that nothing makes sense now that they are apart. She just wants to be back together with Alex. And Alex took at least 4 hours before even going under the comment section to say something about, oh, okay, everything is fine now. While a lot of Nigerians, bashed Fancy, saying that Fancy is just a bad person, why would she want Alex back after publicly disgracing him and all of those things? When Fancy, when she started seeing the backlash and Nigerians saying Alex should run far, far, far from her, she decided that she was going to tell all of the whole story, and so she started responding under our comment section. Anybody who makes any inquiry concerning the Alex Fancy situation, she was quick to respond. The hashtag for the wedding was Falex Forever, yeah. So she, in the course of responding and communicating with our fans, or should I even say nosy persons, she revealed that she was with him for 5 years, and in the 5 years they didn't have any intimacy, no sexual intimacy happened between them, but Alex was constantly cheating on her and she had to keep forgiving the cheating and that she could no longer cope with it. Now earlier on she said that she was not going to say the actual reason she called off the engagement because she's trying to protect him. And when Grace Fabdros, who is the wife of Yomi Casual, the younger brother of AY, who is very close friends with Alex, went on that comment section to say, babe, stop this. She was like, Grace, you know me a little bit. I know I'm quite gentle. I'm just minding my business and all that. So you should tell Alex to actually stop, because he's the one manipulating me and making me now go on this rant and making me look like the stupid person. I mean, this is just gaslighting pro max if what Fancy says is true. So she said that to Grace, and she continued to say that, well, while she didn't want to actually reveal why she broke the engagement, she went ahead to now say some other things, which seemed to be why she broke the engagement, but she's not actually, said this is actually why I broke the engagement. She said that for 5 years that they were together, no sexual intimacy happened between them, was constantly cheating on her, manipulated her, that when she broke the wedding, she called off the wedding and broke the engagement, it seemed like all was well with her, but Alex came back and said, let's try to be friends, let's see if we can make this work. She flew to Nigeria. She spent Christmas and all that in Alex's house, and the apology message that she actually put out saying nothing makes sense with them apart and she's sorry she was rash and very abrupt with calling off the wedding was actually made up. Like, she and Alex drafted the apology, and Alex had his own part that once she goes online with hers, Alex was going to respond also on his page with a different drafted text, but Alex didn't do that, and she was there. Went to comment on that post, and it was really what it commented was not could not be said to come from a place of, I don't even know how to describe it. It was just really insensitive, yeah, which was what made Alex fancy say all of these things that she started saying when she saw that, oh, it seemed like Alex was just using her to write things, because apparently he feels or he still thinks that his image is still tainted since the wedding was called off. She released some chats, evidences with Alex when she first called off the engagement after saying that there was no intimacy and she was once sponsoring the wedding. She called off she said she already cancelled the reservation at the hotel. And Alex threatened her that if one person that she don't even hear of their issue calls him, it is going to be over for her. Then she came online to put it out there. So Alex, just blocked her. Now that she apologized again, she said that Alex actually have blocked her all over again. And now that Fancy has said that they've not had sexual intimacy for 5 years and Alex was cheating on her, a lot of persons are back to the initial story that broke when Fancy first broke the engagement, and she just would let everybody live their truth. Because for years now, there's been speculations among Nigerians, netizens, that Ekubor, Alex Ekubor are homosexuals. We don't know, there is no suggestion that maybe they are partners or anything, but it's like people think they are not straight, or at least they are bisexual, so now that, and when Fancy called off the engagement and used the term "leave your throat," people began to say that, oh yeah, this is what we are saying, Alex is not a straight man. And now that she came again to say that 5 years they didn't have sex, people are like, yeah, we called it. We've been know this since forever that Alex is not a straight man, and this is just the evidence. I mean, who were you cheating with, and why did you keep taking back a man who refuses to sleep with you because of his religious beliefs? According to what she said, that Alex said the reason he wants a no sexual relationship with her is because of his religious beliefs, and he's still cheating on you, and you keep forgiving him for 5 years. And it now took some days, some months to the wedding for you to realize that, oh no, I don't want to do this anymore. So a lot of persons are like, what were you looking at? What other evidence did you need, for you to have called off this engagement even before you guys made it a public affair? Because if we were dating for 5 years and it was really private, Alex was head of bachelors in the whole of Nigeria, in the Nollywood industry and all that. So a lot of persons have different questions concerning how the whole situation relates, but it still brings people back to the assumptions and the conspiracy, or what should I even call it now, that Alex is not a straight Nigerian man, and that he by the side takes some take something by the side. I don't know if that is true, but that is what some Nigerians are saying now. That is what the current gist is. Fancy is still speaking. She's still speaking. I think she's still granting interviews and ready to actually own her own truth and just speak, because what Alex did, that is, if he did do it, broke the camel's back for her. I mean, how would you draft a message with a girl, say you have your own part to play, and then you don't respond, you don't do your part, and then you block her on top of everything? She will run mad. I mean, if she acts irrational, don't blame her. Blame the person who fucked with her brain, in my opinion. Anyways, that's where we stand. A lot of conspiracies, a lot of theories going on the internet about Fancy and Alex's situation, but Alex has still not said a word. Just like when the relationship broke and the engagement was made public, the end of the engagement was made public, he didn't say nothing. In fact, he went ahead to get a doctorate degree, to which Fancy even said he paid for. So I don't even know, because in the breakup test that Fancy made public, she said something like, wrote something like, he's refusing to put money down for their wedding, the wedding they were planning, but he's willing to pay for some doctorate degree to keep face, because apparently, what you look like matters to all these celebrities. So it's just really compound. God, this story is so long, but I want to hear from you, and I think I've made it. I hope I've summarized it enough, and you actually really now understand everything going on between Alex and Fancy Achilonu, his ex-fiance. I don't think she's currently a fiance, because they came back together as friends. She fell in love with him all over again, and now they are back to being mortal enemies. I'll give you updates when any other thing comes up. Trust me to bring that to your viewing pleasure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to show that you do. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.